And when you walked up to me, what did you say? You said, he gets so excited. He gets so excited.
I was born for this.
You were born for this, man. I love it. Salsa.
Oh, look at this, guys.
What do you got?
A tree fern. Look at this thing.
Yeah, gorgeous. Oh, man, that thing's awesome.
So in this episode, we are going down to South Florida. I am going to meet up with Kenan at some of my favorite nurseries, Excelsa, Tropical Bamboo, MSA Nursery, and we're going to scope out some plants for his tropical build. We're hoping to have that done for this fall.
Look at this. Look at the flowers on these. Whoa, that's cool.
See, I can take this and I can grow this to 5 feet tall.
Wow.
For when you get the machinery.
Yeah.
But I can buy this and I can triple its size. I can triple its size by October 1st.
That's incredible.
They have stuff here for like that. See that right there?
Yeah, that's, oh my God.
$18,000.
Even a small one.
No, small one. Hey, I can get you a small one. I got this.
Smokes.
I'll give you one of these.
No way.
Yeah, I have one like this size.
You do?
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, that is gorgeous. Now, does that grow? Is this more? I love canopy. You know, I wanna feel. You know, here's the thing I always say, Tom. I feel like when I walk through things like this, I'm being embraced. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I have a sense of security walking through.
These are the biggest. These are the biggest ones I've ever seen.
These are gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Do we know what type of palm this is?
Yeah, Caradox are the white elephant palm.
This is great. And is this something, does it like it dry? Is it a rainforest plant? Like, do we know?
I think it likes it moist.
I think this is gorgeous.
I mean, I have these in the ground in Apopka, so you certainly can put them in the ground. Like shade, though.
Okay.
But you got some shade.
I definitely have where I think we're going to plant all this stuff. It's going to be happy. It will be very happy.
All right, Tona's going. Tona can go looking for the plants. I can try and fix the pond again, and I make it beautiful. And I told Tona I no change no more than again.
look at tree ferns?
Let's look at tree ferns.
Okay.
We're here, let's go. I love
Okay.
tree ferns. Look at these tree ferns. Huh. It's like being a kid in a candy store.
Let's see, so the big ones I got before are down here. 7 gallon.
Okay, that's beautiful. For real.
So I'll tell you what, for
Yeah.
this, well, we can get, I have plenty of these in a pop. I can't not come here and not buy a couple.
Okay.
But do you want another one of these for the?
Yeah.
Do you want it now? Do you want it now, or you want it for the fall?
I'll take it now, buddy. I mean, I'll have to bring it in your truck, though.
That's fine.
That's amazing. I love tree ferns. They're some of my favorite plants. They're just so, they remind me, it's so primitive, you know? Like, it's just like you're walking through that primordial jungle, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense, people? I think so. I like it. This is just a spectacular place. You know, it's only my second time at Ceasar.
Oh, look at this, guys.
What do you got?
A tree fern. Look at this thing.
Holy smokes. Yeah, gorgeous. Oh man, that thing's awesome. That thing is so cool. Look at this new frond coming out. Okay, I love it.
I'll get 4.
He can't stop himself. Oh my gosh. That's like me when I was buying turtles.
Oh, hey.
I just reminded him
This
of
is for
something.
another conversation.
Okay.
Are turtles coming down in price, like the exotic turtles?
I
Because
don't know.
birds do. Because
Yeah,
like
they
sell now those Galapagos tortoise.
Yeah.
Now this is the deal. So they're like, it's like sometimes like 5,000 or
Do you want a Galapagos?
not today. No.
But you do. My friends breed them.
Yeah.
And if I ask for a favor, they may do it for me. A much better price.
Maybe, and then
It would be a baby.
yeah. Let me get a couple more.
All right, buddy. Do you need a hand? Let's see which one you want.
You're gonna get. You may. Well, again, I'm looking.
Okay. Look out, Gage!
I still think it's a beautiful plant,
Yeah.
even though it's some broken. Now again, we're looking for the caliper of the trunk.
Okay. Cool. This thing is so big. Let's see if we can kind of rest. That is
Just put it.
incredible. Holy smokes, look at this thing. That is incredible, man. I can't wait to plant this. I'm going to plant it tomorrow for sure.
I'm so excited.
Holy smokes. I got to find a good spot for it. Again, like maybe should I go out back where it's shadier? Should we go out back or no?
The more sun, the beefier. Like if you could give it like half a day sun, 100% shade, it's going to be elongated. Did you see the way I pulled on it and I broke the branches?
Yeah.
And did you see in the other greenhouse how they were
More robust.
More robust.
Okay.
So
Just keep it watered, right? Keep a lot of water on it.
I mean the big thing that is so awesome.
That's amazing.
Ken, we got to get more.
Yeah, okay.
We got to get more. No, that's like
I love it, man. I'm not going to stop.
that's
This
like a
is insane.
$500 plan. It's like 40% off.
Holy
Or 40% off. It's 75% off.
That's incredible, man. I can't thank you enough. I've been having so much fun since I met you.
Oh,
This
my
is
God,
awesome,
me
bro.
too.
This is awesome, and we're not even close to done, are we?
So
Yeah, these
big.
guys. That's Nostradamus. That's a good boy right there.
I love it.
And then the other two tortoises are Galapagos tortoises. They're real friendly.
Which grows faster?
Oh man, that's a good question. You know, it's so funny. I would say Nostradamus is the fastest growing. I'm looking right now. Nostradamus is just about the same size as Darwin over here, that female. Now, him being a male, Nostradamus, he'll get about 600 pounds. The other two are female galops, so she's full size, and then this galop here, she's not going to get too much. I mean, she'll get a little bit bigger for sure. But I'm just looking at, I can't believe the size that Nostradamus has put on here.
How old are these guys?
Those two, this one here is 20, this one here is 19, this one here is 31.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And how old can they live?
Over 100 years easily. Yeah.
They're so big.
She is so cool. She might even jump on you, Tom. I don't know. But you can tell that she's gravid, meaning she's got eggs, because her belly is fat, but you see her hips are getting thin, and that's because all of her energy is going into keeping those eggs nourished. They're going to have a shell over them, and she's going to have an area to dig, and then she's going to lay her eggs. So she's just kind of very inquisitive right now. But these are the rhino iguanas.
Was she an adult when you got her?
No, they were much smaller. They were about that big, and so it took a few years for her to get large enough to where she could actually reproduce. And every year I get babies from her. And that's the pop over there. He does his thing. But yeah, these guys are really, really cool.
I have a rhinoceros iguana. Mine's like this big.
Okay.
And it's not socialized.
Okay.
Do I have a certain amount of time to socialize it?
No,
or?
you just need to create an enclosure that is large enough. My advice would be to create an enclosure that's large enough that you can get into and just get in there and sit with her. She's going to nibble on his pants there. She thinks he's got some food on those pants. I don't know, Gage. I don't do any special thing to tame these animals, you see. I just come in here, I sit with them, they see me as part of their home, and it works out really well. So this is the guy that got in a fight with Guapo. Come over here, Gage. You can see there's his wound. It's healing up nice. So he's still got stitches. He was real opened up from Guapo, but Guapo's the one that got the worst of the he kind of lost the fight, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, she's looking to lay soon, and we wouldn't believe it, but there's probably 13 eggs in her, you know, and they're a fairly good size eggs. So we've got this soil up here. I'm hoping she figures it out. She's going to start digging through those rocks, like under a rock, and then she'll be laying eggs. And then I have to spend the time trying to find those eggs. So it'll be a lot of fun for me. But I love it, man. These guys are awesome animals. And the other funny thing is you'll notice there's really not many plants inside this enclosure because they're herbivores and they will just denude forest. They'll just go through everything and eat it. Oh, look, see this? Some digging here. She's just testing, trying to find the best place to lay those eggs. Look at that. So I got to be careful also and make sure that she can't dig into the other enclosure. Yeah, she's something else. So she's, you know, sometimes I'll even take just a big pile of dirt and just put it in here, or you can also put dirt inside the hide box, okay? Because she might decide she wants to dig in here. I don't know. But there's a lot of like guessing you got to do with these animals. You got to, they know what they want. So you have to provide them with all the options. Otherwise, she can retain the eggs too long and she can actually get sick. She can become egg bound, in which case you would have to either do an oxytocin, an oxytocin injection, or surgically remove the eggs, which would be a bummer.
Now, I told you earlier, my monitor lizard laid its eggs in the water dish, and Jerry says that's not good.
No, that's bad.
That's bad because it's stressful because
it needed a place to lay. It didn't have the proper place to lay. So that's why you've got to really focus. Just like your plants need to go in the right area, you got to do all the right husbandry for the animal, because we're keeping them in captivity, and you may think it's a perfect environment, but inside their brains, for what they need to perform all their bodily functions, like lay eggs, they're going to need the right soil. They're going to need all kinds of things that they're going to have to test out. So it's interesting, but you see how inquisitive they are. He came down to see what we were doing.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're really cool animals. So I'm very, very pleased. Are you going to climb up on me, buddy? Yeah, these guys are looking for food. They're going to get fed here soon. Sometimes if I squat down, you'll get them to climb up on you. But he's just an incredible animal, man.
And you can't overfeed them?
You can overfeed anything. So I like to feed these guys 3 times a week. And that's how I manage their weight and stuff like that. Yeah, he looks like he wants to jump up on you, bud. There you go. Look at that, Tom. He loves you. He's your buddy. He just wants to get a nice Go ahead. He's going to
Yep.
climb up on you.
Okay.
I think he sees these palm trees. That's really cool, bud. He sees these. He sees that hair. He's going to try nibbling on your hair, I think. How cool is this, everybody? Tom's getting a warm welcome from Petro here. He is such a handsome lizard. What do you think? You like that?
It's awesome.
He's awesome, huh? That's really cool, man. It turns out he must like Tom. He knows Tom's the plant guy, and he's hungry right now. So maybe he's looking for you to bring him some more plants. Wink, wink. All right, man.
We're going to take Ceasar down to Reptile World, and we're going to take a look at the site where we're going to do the planting. Now, I talked to George. Not only are we going to do a planting for a Nile crocodile that's coming in, but he also has an American alligator, and he wants us to do a little planting in there. And George says we can get in the pen with the alligator, that it's a nice alligator, and the male doesn't bother the people, but sometimes the female does. But I think Ceasar can go in that pen.
It's bad. Look at this. It's the big animal.
He says he doesn't bother you. Ceasar, did you hear George? George says we can go in there.
Well, George, you don't know me. I know Tom. No, this is bad. Look at this.
It's just like the alligator and Apopka.
Oh no, that one is maybe two times big more than my. It's pretty big.
Jim comes here with his palm trees. He goes up and over, and then you and Mike might go in there and plant.
No,
Yes.
that's bad.
What?
I know, maybe not do it.
We will see you next week, and don't forget to like and subscribe.